So I see that you're an ESCO, or you're in this estate, you're active in this estate. What do you have to tell us so far about the process?
My name Muhammad Yahya Danjuma, and the provost of FFCT Estate. And concerning this election, we try as much as possible and see how we can keep the situation of the election very calm. You can see everybody is casting his vote very peacefully. The place is very calm, and apart from that, there is improvement in this election compared to the previous one that we do had here. Because my reasons is, now there is additional polling units that we have, that which before we did not have them. Now we have additional polling units. You can see that the crowd is not that much here because there is additional polling units. As far as I am concerned, this place is very okay, very fantastic. No nuisance, nothing. Everything is moving very smoothly, and we pray the way people come here safely, they should go back to their home safely. That is our concern. Nobody will make sure nobody constitutes any nuisance here. You can see the security personnel are everywhere. We down the situation. The situation, every place is calm. Everybody is casting his votes very peacefully. That is all I have to say for now. It's not like the previous election that we do have. This is a very tough one. You can see we have many aspirants, presidential aspirants, and there's a lot of improvement in terms of many things, like the election. You can see how people are casting their vote. Like I said, every place is calm, peacefully. Everybody is casting his vote, and there is addition compared to before. Before, we don't used to have number of the amount of people like this, but now you can see how people are here to cast their vote. So there is improvement in terms of the voting. That is why there is additional polling units. Before, we only have 1 or 2 polling units here. Now it's about 7. That's to tell you how massive the people now came out to come and have their PVC to cast their vote for this 2023 election.
Okay, my name is Godfrey. I'm the Vice Chairman of FAB State Landlords and Tenants Association. From what we can see, we are seeing turnout of in great numbers. People are coming just like expected. Everything is going smoothly, and then people are relaxed to do their civic responsibility. The INEC people, they are on time. As you can see, they have arrived and they are setting up their tables, and the people are ready to cast their votes. Everything is going seamlessly. Yes. By our time, this is 8 o'clock, just 2 minutes past 8. Yes, some people have already moved out of the estate some time ago. Some of them are coming back. People that they are polling units are coming back to come and cast their votes. Then some people have already changed their location. So, but for now, everything is going seamlessly well.
Let's go. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
So this is I can see that this is your polling
yes,
unit.
This is my community.
This is your community.
Yes.
From the state.
Yes.
How many polling units do we have in this community?
We've been confirmed that we have 7 polling units in FAB as against what we used to have, which I think it is even much better because the numbers of voters in this estate are quite much. We usually notice that it was like just 2, one at the station, one at the school. So, but now we have 7
in the same location.
In the same location, but we have polling units sparsely placed. The only concern for me is the voters' education has been going around. Some people don't take it into seriousness, because I know on my own in my church community, I try to reiterate to them the need for them to confirm exactly their polling unit. Of course, obviously, some did. We try as much as possible to even share the polling unit for some people to check, but still they didn't know. I have a situation of a woman who we finished mass together this morning. She had to go outside. She picked a number. She came to another polling unit inside the estate, picked the number. Finally, she now came to the exact. So I told her, but I told you in the morning that this is it. Yeah. So this is the issue. That people are not sure of where they're to be, and they don't even have the information of the number of polling units right now in the estate. But good thing, the head of the admin in the estate here have made an announcement. statement so that everyone is clear, and told them the numbers of the polling unit. So if you are in XYZ number, this is your stand. If the other number, this is your stand. So I think that is being corrected. But we keep sensitizing people that comes even now. Yeah.
So do you think the turnout for this election this year is much more than the previous years?
It's no gainsaying, my brother. If you look around, you see that a lot of people, people have been out since like 5. So that was because now we have people doing civic duties within the estate, trying to make things orderly. So they give people numbers. So once your polling unit is set up, they call you according to those numbers, and you go to your polling unit. So that's a laudable venture that they have done. So in doing that, we're now seeing that lots of people are coming in. Lots of voters are actually trooping in. Even people living outside this estate, they found out that their polling unit is here. So the turnout is massive. Give and take, we'll have over 800 or more first-time voters. Because I know when we had the AMAC elections here, it was said the registration, the register that came had over 2,000. Yeah, but for some reason, some people are going to be voting outside. Some changes for their state because they want to vote their governors there. So for first-timers, I'm sure we'll get between 500 and 800 new voters coming in. Thank you.
Are you an ESCO in the estate? Are you?
No.
Right,
I'm just an ambassador of peace.
Ambassador of peace. That's
Yes,
good enough.
thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, my name is Honorable Chemba Sokore. I'm the chairman board of trustees of FAB Resident Association. The enthusiasm is unimaginable. You can see everybody is filled with tremendous expectation, and that found expression in the way people are turned out. I've been voting in these polling units since 2003. I've never seen anything like this. The crowd is overwhelming. The people are orderly and they're enthusiastic to express themselves through the thumb, to choose a leader of their choice. So for us here, the Estate Association is doing their best under the president and the executive, coordinating the movements of people in an orderly manner, so that anybody that comes here will not only vote but will vote comfortably. So that is the assistance that the estate leadership has been able to give to the INEC and the police.
The SATCOM in the area of this INEC or security, have there been any concerns whatsoever?
In so far so good, there's no concern here. The only thing I've noticed is that some people are finding it difficult to locate their polling unit, because on the face of the ballot card, the voting card, you do not see anything that will easily direct you to your polling unit. You see codes, and those codes do not find the reflection in the register that they have here. So I think INEC should do more in making the polling unit numbers more visible in the voters card, for persons to identify where they're supposed to vote, especially now they are changing persons from one polling booth to the next. I was changed from one polling booth but to in the same location, so no inconveniences suffered, but I believe it is just to reduce the number of persons to congest the polling units. The word of encouragement is advice to the youth. The youth has never come out the way they have come out, and I want to appeal to them to continue to conduct themselves in the very peaceful manner they are doing. Certain elements are desirous of truncating this democracy. Let the youth not make themselves available, because Nigeria is like a very big bush where they have poured fuel, and most people are holding matches to light it up. We must not make ourselves available for that kind of unpatriotic act that all of us will definitely regret. God bless you.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views, with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
To quickly check your time, 3 minutes past 9 o'clock. Now, waiting time. We talk for inside of the studio here at Citizen FM, 93.7 for Abuja. If you check us out on top www.citizenfm.ng, we're still there on top of YouTube. They are live, Citizen FM 937. You got to follow us, jete based on how they go. All right, even for on top of Facebook, we're still there, and you got to get all the info there based on how it go. All right, we'll give you all the updates. Waiting is up for different parts of the country, and we still check. We still get eyes on top of the collation center for Abuja here. I go try and reach out to somebody. I tell you, say 9 o'clock we will reach out to somebody, make we know what did happen there. I've been put them on call when we go that break. So well, shortly I go still call them back again, make we talk, and then make you hear directly, make we know what on they happen for inside of collation center there. Then make we talk about some things based on how they go. Then based on one or two, we go still do waiting. We go still they talk to some of our people across different side of the country. Now I still get some things when we say the show for the headlines. So we'll go still check some of the headlines this morning, some of the dailies waiting then they talk. Waiting they don't come outside. We'll go see some of the headlines. We'll go check. Yourself go get to put your mouth. Tell us what you feel about some of those headlines. Don't forget, say the number where you go fit to call us. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206 based on how it go. Make I try call my man for inside of the collation center, make we know what they happen for there. Senior journalist and editor, and of course now correct guy, make we hear what they really occur for there. Make we really hear what they happen there. All right, Jerry Wright, my manchi. Good morning to you, brother man. How are you today this morning?
Good morning, my brother.
My name is Zemo. I greet you very specially. You did live on top of the radio, Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja.
Thank you.
All right, so quickly, Jerry Wright, you na senior man, you na senior editor, where you be, and you don't monitor these elections, like how you talk, you wear two caps, you dey observe, you dey situation room, and you na still senior journalist on top of the matter. So give us updates, waiting you don't see generally so far for inside of the election, what you don't observe, make we hear from you this morning.
Okay, what I don't observe so far, we see people really turn out for this election, unlike in the past. People come out where to vote. People they interested in the process, but whether the process can favor people, now there the wahala can be because we see say from our car, from everything we observe, people come out even as early as 6-7 to exercise their franchise, which means say people take this election serious. But it can't be like say the INEC officials can't be overwhelmed. They no fit meet up. We see some units, some polling units where INEC officials no come till 1, some till 2, some till 3. So as at yesterday, we still dey feed 9 p.m., 10 p.m. people still dey vote because INEC officials come late. But we got to commend Nigerians because wetin this election show be say people truly want vote. People want vote. I go one polling center, people dey there till 10 they vote. Somebody bring generator, somebody dey serve people food. Even coppers where they work, they give them food, give them drink, tell them say make they do their work.
They work, they go.
Exactly.
Wow.
So
wow.
Now what you observe with that?
Nice one. That spirit and the common report we don't get. That's that ginger to vote. We don't get that common report for across the country. Now, but make we talk about uploading of the results for beavers. I don't know whether if it explain to us based on your understanding, because so that some of our listeners go get the picture. Because some people don't talk say should be beavers on how it be. It is supposed to upload directly to iRev. Why be say there's small delay on day to upload them to iRev? That now the INEC results portal. All right. So quickly. I beg if you just take us through that process based on your understanding, make we understand better.
Yeah, the process is say once the voting is complete and counted in front of the voters, the INEC official will be there, the senior person is supposed to upload the results for INEC
immediately.
Snap and upload immediately after count is done complete, when all the agents don't sign, when they don't count. Is supposed to snap and upload. But one thing we can't see yesterday, you say some no even function to upload. Some say they no get network. Some say they wait for their orga to come upload them. Some no even give instruction. What they talk, they say make they come there, the local government collation center or the world collation center to come upload them. And this thing they against the Electoral Act 2022, where President Muhammad Buhari signed into last year. Yes. Yeah, because we even see our for sure. Because now from all the off-cycle elections where we do last year, now we see them. Immediately voting don't finish for every polling unit, they supposed to upload them. Now the ones where we come, the ones where they even managed to upload yesterday, some may even come declare. We when we call the monitor for situation room, you go see the thing, go clear. If you can't zoom into the thing go dey blurry. So it can't be like say some people they try compromise this process. Because ideally, immediately you finish for your polling, you're supposed to upload that in front of everybody where they are, including the agents. So why people can't they delay, we no can understand. So now what they talk, you say INEC don't train these people to do their jobs. Everybody will be commission officer, will be electoral officer, will be where they work presiding officer. Everybody knows say now the process be that. Why they come they delay? We don't know.
All right. Why did they delay? We don't really know. Now, quickly, you there for the collation center, the National Collation Center this morning?
Yes.
Yes, we've been getting the info. Say collation officially go start midday.
Yes, 12 noon.
12 noon. Now what's in INEC talk? Okay, so what done they happen for the collation center? What any significant thing they happen for there?
Not really. Say right now the most things where they happen now for the state level or the world level. So, but here, as usual, here don't they busy since Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
When journalists they pick up accreditation.
Yes.
Of course, we know as security there everywhere, from DSS to police to army. Everybody, this place they very very fortified. So everybody just they hang around, they wait. Make we see what INEC won't tell us. We dey expect say whether INEC will give briefing. Before that 12 noon to give us update, because as at yesterday INEC don't tell us say some elections go still hold this morning for certain states,
yes,
including the FCT, where some elections no hold at all. So we will see whether they go brief us based on those elections will go take place today, or now by that 12 they will just start the collation, then later in the day they will come brief us. So we just hang around with the wait, we expect say most of the collation officers at the state level will they fly into Abuja this morning with their results to come announce. But make I just tell you, say so many of the civil society organizations don't already raise alarm. Say this process don't be compromised at this point, because by now we suppose don't see uploaded results. So if any collation center come, they announce any results where they never upload, that process don't get killed with that.
So it's supposed they uploaded many Nigerians they see. So and all the collation
make they see and live. That's why that portal they there. Make they see and live as they come in.
So any state result gas tally with waiting there online.
Waiting there online. And everybody they observe that portal, from civil society to observer to even INEC official, everybody they wait. But you know, see any person that will come from any state call announce results where we tally and with the one where we see for the portal. If you no match, that election don't get killed like that.
Okay, quickly, I define the best way to scratch this particular talk so that we don't go contravene any extant law. But it is very important. Now, based on what you would see, you now editor for Inside of Legit. Legit na news blog and of course we know the name where they try then you self na senior editor for there. Now we're going to see with the follow personally I've been the follow on a live updates when they talk about some of the results really uploaded and all of that. You can and the notice say and then now one report when I hear and I make me go check them and they hear the report from one particular political party say some areas like say they omit, I don't know whether that's a mistake or what really happened where we say that particular political party some of their results no reflect for IREV where be the INEC result viewing portal. What did they really they play now omission or on something what you get the idea?
Like I said before, you know, say processes dey. But if processes can't get killed, now the human being with in charge of those processes is responsible. To be fair to INEC don't do their work. They don't train, retrain, even do mock election before this election. So, but let's see where they employ, whether as full staff or ad hoc staff. Maybe you get political leaning or get what you want to do for mine if you compromise the system. You understand? So what you just did there for that matter where you talk now to say if it be say now the uploading now in the results come from. That is why even as observers we encourage citizens say for your polling unit you self try there, you self don't observer because this election everybody dey involved, we are all stakeholders. So that situation, we expect say every citizen will snap your own. Even as INEC to do their own, you say you go snap your own. You say you go take note of your result of your polling unit. Snap am, especially when all the agents don't sign, because it's very important to make all the agents don't sign before the thing will be snap. Snap am, including the presiding officer. So keep am in case, because if anybody feel cheated, election tribunal dey there. Now all this evidence now we go pack go there. So whether they will meet some people or not, the most important thing is make everybody, besides those who they agree, make they get enough evidence. That's what I mean to that.
All right. So possibly we will hear a lot of legal court suit and legal matter after much after the whole election. That one a possibility with on ground. All right. So thank you very much, Jerry Wright, senior editor legit.com, legit.ng. We will still stay in touch with you much later. I mean, we get updates maybe by 12 noon when collation don't start proper. We will still stay in touch with you.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much, Jerry Wright, for that one. All right. Still, you're there on top of Citizen FM. That now Observer, a day situation room, and is still there on top of a day inside of the arrangement of the collation center. Now, senior editor, where him be for legit.com, and of course, he did there live on ground. I still they follow him. They talk based on how it be. All right, check your time. 16 minutes past 9 o'clock. We go try with best. Make we still they check. They get all the updates where they happen across different side of the country. They call me as one, the chief priest. I balance well for inside of the studio here. Citizens decide. how it be. Now, don't forget, say you self will let us know what they occur for your side. The numbers they there to call on top 0903 22 29 797. 0818 22 22 205. We still get 0818 22 22 206. All of them they there quickly. All right, make we see. I tell you, say some of the papers they here. Make we see what is some of them they talk this morning. Some of the headlines this morning, Sunday 26 February. Make we check some of the papers, scan through and then see what in the occur. Yourself go get to yarn with us based on how it be. All right. So on top of Business Day Sunday, day here. What would they see? Government needs to focus on providing basic infrastructures. Balogun, they talk that one day there on top of Business Day. Then we're going to see some of the headlines with they here. Okay, I say Ogun State Airport operates first test flight. That one, he did there. Then we'll see who wins the election. The big headline for there say who wins the election. That one, they there for inside of the matter. And then INEC, one of the writers where they say INEC suspend poll in parts of Edo, Abia, and Kebbi. Some parts of Edo, Abia, Kebbi, the polls they suspended according to Business Day Sunday this morning. So, okay, we still check them. We still check out some of the other headlines and they did very careful. Make I scan them well, make I see. Not be all the headlines now. 9 person go they collect. Make I scan them very, very, very well. A new dawn beckons. All eyes on INEC. Of course, all eyes there on INEC and the INEC Oga Mahmoud Yakubu. How it go take be? Waiting go happen. You know, right on I go right to the name for history. Abi how? The good side of history or the bad side of history. How it go take be? PFN does not control the opinions and decisions of individual members. Now, Ile Chukuna, they talk that one. Then we still see some other headlines where they here. Anxiety as INEC fails to upload election results on iRev portal. That one day there. Now, what we just talk about now? Why the delay? It can't be like, according to how Jerry Wright talk up this morning, it can't be like say get people where they try to compromise the election, because the law say if you finish, according by the electoral law, if you finish, upload them seriously, put them online, snap and upload on top of iRev sharply. So after all the agents don't see them, they don't sign. So what did they really happen? Well, we go see they put eye down, make we see waiting they happen for inside of there. Make I check other papers this morning. Sunday Independence Day here. Sunday Independent Day here this morning. Massive turnout in historic presidential NAS poll. Historic, yes, we agree with that one. Nigerians make history. Massive turnout. Even with all the things that they saw, Nigerians come out to vote. Massive turnout. Very impressive one. It did here, and be the big headline for instead of Sunday Independent. The writers will follow him. He said INEC shift ground now to collate results today. 12 noon. INEC will start to collate results. Nigerians upbeat despite Beavers hitches. Spots of violence. Nigerians still they upbeat. They still the ginger level still they high, even with the small complaint where they come out from different side. Polls most peaceful, best organized ever. That according by the Inspector General of Police, he said that the most peaceful election where he don't see, that the best organized election where him don't see, according by the IGP. And so he take talk based on how he take be. 77 trillion naira foreign debt may unsettle next government. Now stakeholders they talk so. They say new leader must think outside the box for solutions. That one day there, we see plug leakages in governance, reduce public spending. We see vote buying, EFCC arrest 17 in Kano, Katsina. Wow. EFCC arrests 17 inside of Kano and Katsina based on vote buying arrangement. That one day there this morning for inside of Sunday Independent. We see them there. Other headlines, they say INEC chair confirms disruption of election in parts of Lagos. INEC chairman self don't confirm. Say true. They stopped the election for some parts of Lagos. That when they see the riders will follow on there, they says thugs snatched 6 beavers in Katsina Delta. Thugs snatched 6 beavers in Katsina Delta, then according by INEC, and moves voting in Bayelsa to Sunday. So for instead of Bayelsa, voting will still happen today. Edo on na March 11. Now Edo go happen. Sunday Bayelsa, Edo March 11. So that one means say, wow, March 11. So what did that one mean? That one means say the election we don't go hear result until March 11. After March 11, well, we're going to see how that one they go. Voters protest. It's a voters protest. Warri South Pole cancellation. That one day there. Why I revealed my ballot after voting. Na Buhari 90 talk so. Why in revealing ballot after weighing votes? He did here for inside of Daily Sunday Independent this morning. All right. How 322 firms benefited from ITF reimbursement in 2022. Ari, now they talk that one. He did here this morning, Sunday Independent. On to the next one this morning. The numbers did here where you go take put body 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 206. All of them they very active. Presidential poll, the big headline for Daily Trust Sunday this morning. He said presidential poll. Top of Nigeria decides. He said presidential poll. INEC begins collation today. That one day there, and the big headline for there this morning. Voters applaud security operatives' conduct. Yes, this one, many people talk and say the way, the professional way most of the security agents take behave themselves, they commendable. They supposed to clap hand for them. The way most of them just relate, no case of power abuse of power, or molestation or harassment, or we don't see any of those things. We don't hear them. Okay. Yes, when they try, we need to clap on for them with security agencies. They say, widespread reports they show, say the conduct of our security men and women, say they don't do bad at all. They don't try. They try. They don't do badly. Actually, they don't do badly. That means they didn't try. Okay, that one day there. Inside of the matter, some other writers, they say, late start of poll, beavers malfunction, violence recorded. So, waiting the record, violence for some places, beavers malfunction for some places, late start of election for some places, all of them, based on how it'll be. With the CM, they say candidates hopeful as Abdul Salami Jonathan call for calm. So make everybody calm down. Candidates are hopeful. As Abdul Salam Jonathan calls for calm. All of them be there this morning. Hello, who did decide this morning? Hello. All right. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. All of them they their numbers where we fit take yarn this morning, based on how it be. Based on how they go. All right, I trekked 2 kilometers to vote. 80-year-old man. 2 women shot in Bayelsa as violence trails polls in Rivers. That one day there, 2, based on how they go. Make I see who they decide.
Hello.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, everyone.
I greet you, my brother. Who they talk there? Where they call us from?
I am now Gabriel.
Now, Mr. G, be this.
Yes.
Mr. G, how far now?
From me and I work now.
I did. Mr. G, don't tell.
Yes, you don't hear. They hear from you, know. At the background, they listen to you all the time.
You did the background. Today you decide to come the foreground. Make you come front.
Yes.
Mr. G, how you side now? What did happen for New Year there this morning?
New Year they cool and calm, sha.
Quickly, make me hear.
Based on one of your headline, I want to talk about.
Yes, make me hear you. Go ahead.
We IGP say that the one of the best organized election so far.
Yes, he did. Yeah, for Sunday Independence. Yes.
I don't know whether now from the side of the security. Now they speak from Abuja on the side of the INEC. Because I don't see anything like well organized there. Because INEC will talk something different and now something different people they see. I don't know what happened yesterday. A lot of police unit they complain. You they hear and all people they call you, they talk about the thing. How INEC staff arrive late. Normally elections supposed to stop by 2:30 yesterday. But today they see they do elections for some places. So I don't know how they were organized. If you do organize, now things go be like this. INEC never get things right. I be like say they need to get things right. They need to get things right, because I know sure say they never mean business. There are so many things where INEC need to put in a right decision. You understand?
Yes, but you also guys commend. Yes, so I agree with you, but also you get areas where they try. Things say they no try for some areas.
Well, I don't know, Sha. I don't go lie for you. For me, I feel I go score them like 40 over 100 if I want to score them. Yes, they try, but they no tried. They no live up to expectation. You understand? They try, but they need to try more. And they don't pass that level now. This election, I know things say that, and I mean I know believe say election will even day today. I think it will end yesterday, but at the year, so it will like say it will be inconclusive as we always hear. Now what you will get with that? So the way it will be.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Jizo from New Year. Thank you for that one. We don't talk at the matter. Okay, still we still check them there. The numbers there to take put out 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. The headlines today there. Sunday Sun this morning. Sunday Sun, the big one, talks a presidential poll. Okay. We did there. We see some of the headlines. I need to be careful. So it's some headlines. Okay. Northeast results slow in coming. Why? Why are they slow? Northeast results say they're slow in coming. Nigerians wait with bated breath for full results. That one day there too. Late arrival of electoral officers, materials, malfunction beavers, dog polls nationwide. All of them they still on steel. For inside of the matter, we still see some of the headlines this morning. Hello, who they decide?
Good morning.
Morning to you, my brother. Who they talk there?
I'm Godwin. I'm calling from Maraba.
Ame Godwin, try reduce the volume of your radio or off or shift from there.
Okay, what else, sir?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead, Ame.
I want to talk on the side of the headline that the IG is commending the election of this 2023. I don't know. There's one of my friends from a particular polling unit yesterday. He was saying that the Senate and the House of Reps, after they count everything, they uploaded those two, but the presidential they are saying that the network is not okay for them to upload it. So until when they left that place, they refused to upload it. So if until we hear the results before we could be able to know if INEC have tried for this election. But the way I'm seeing it, my brother, I'm not sure if the INEC are ready to do the right thing. If not, up till now, we are supposed to be seeing the results uploading already. But up till now, you can see that there's nothing like that. So we just pray. Let's just keep calm and see what. But I know everybody know the mind of the mass in this election. So if they want the mass to be coming out to vote on the election, I think this electoral shaman will determine that. But I pray they should not feel the mind of the masses. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that. All we don't talk based on 1 or 2. We still there here. We still check the. We still get updates from you. We check waiting papers. They talk this morning. 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. All of them there this morning. Large voters turnout. We still check out for instead of Sunday Sun. It's a large voter turnout. Recorded across country. Voter intimidation threats in Lagos. That one day there. Say threats in Lagos and voter intimidation. Who they decide this morning?
Hello, good morning.
Lakwatana. Who get this voice?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you there. Who they talk?
My name is Amaka. I'm calling from Yanya.
Amaka from Yanya.
Yes.
Hey, Kui. Talk to us quickly, Amaka.
I heard you said IGP is happy that this is the most peaceful election. I hope the same IGP saw what is happening in Lagos as at yesterday. I hope the same IGP saw what happened in Anambra State as at yesterday. And he said he's happy. Do you know that some people did not vote in Lagos State and in Anambra State and so many parts of Nigeria? In Anambra State, so many local governments, the INEC did not carry their so-called whatever that they're supposed to use to do the election. INEC did not distribute it there, and people waited for nothing. In Lagos State, everybody saw it, what they were doing there. If you are not voting for APC, leave this place before you regret it. We all saw it.
Okay.
We are watching. We are watching.
All right, Amaka, make I tell you what. I come down this morning. It's too early for violence. Calm down your temperature. Thank you for that one. We don't talk, Amaka. Who they decide this morning? Hello.
Good morning.
Morning to you. Who they talk there?
My name is Mohammed, calling from Karo.
Mohammed from Karo.
Yes.
Welcome this morning. Yes, my brother.
In fact, this election, you see what? That yesterday, I think I spent just like 10 minutes. Before, I used to spend
10 minutes for where?
Hours.
You say you spent 10 minutes for where? Before you vote?
Just spend at the polling station to cast my vote.
Okay.
Because people there were organized. The security, they are there. They are so friendly. Even the staff, the NYC, there, all of them. We are many, but we arrange ourselves the way that it doesn't take time. In fact, I will rate the whole election as 85%. So kudos to INEC, kudos to security and the citizen in general. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that one. 85%. Anybody who didn't give that one for school, now be say you pass. Okay, now be say you pass. Thank you for that one. We don't talk sharply. The numbers they are 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. That one they are 2 numbers. So if it call 936. Now waiting time they talk this morning. We still check some of the headlines this morning for Inside of the Matter. poor logistics, insecurity, protests, beavers snatching characterized polls. INEC chairman Gongon 9, they talk this one. One of the good things when I like about this headline, we say INEC chairman himself, they accept some of the downside or some areas where we say are the problem areas. Himself, they accept them. He said poor logistics, that's to move things around, insecurity, protest, beaver snatching. Say he characterized polls. INEC chairman, I talk so. Postpone voting in 4 Bayelsa wards. So in 4 Bayelsa wards, they don't postpone the voting for there. Then he says collation of presidential results begins today. Of course, we know, say that one goes up 12 o'clock today. We go hear that one back shortly. That one day there. We hear attack in Borno town, injuries to 5 voters. Wow. That one day there, still this morning. Presidency. I voted for my preferred candidates. Now Buhari they talk so. Then according by interview, we didn't do all the contestants for inside of New Tori people. Atiku say, I am confident of winning. Tinubu say, I am too confident of victory. Kwankwanso say, I am optimistic of victory. Obi say, only God knows who will emerge winner. Now, waiting all the 4 leading contestants talk, all of them just they believe they don't go win. He did here for inside of the matter. On to the next one. Make I check the other papers where they here. This day they here this morning. Sunday, 26th day for February 2023. This day newspaper, the big headline. What would you see? Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwanso optimistic as INEC collates final results. All of them they optimistic. Everybody say they believe say that they go win. Inside all 4 of them. They believe say they go win. EFCC arrest lecturer with 306,700 naira. Woman with 18 PVCs. EFCC arrest lecturer with 306,700 naira. Woman with 18 PVCs. That one day there. Pockets of violence rock Lagos, Bayelsa, Edo, Kogi, others. He did there. In post-election interview with candidates, Tinubu says he's waiting that one day there for inside of the matter. Obi expresses worry over missing LP's logo on ballot papers. Kwankwanso decries Beaver's failure, absence of party's name on ballot. All of them day there on top this day newspaper this morning where we see the other riders, Labour Party supporters. Well, he did there. Make we skip some headlines to avoid some sensationalism, making people not on the ginger, unnecessary ginger. Polls witness good turnout, late arrival of materials. Buhari. He did there. All of them did there this morning. On to the next one. The Guardian, they here this morning. The Guardian newspaper on Sunday. The Guardian on Sunday. Despite hitches, massive turnout as Nigerians elect new leaders. That one day there too. Deployment of beavers, a master stroke. He did there too. Boko Haram attacks Borno community, injures 5 voters. That one day there. Elections outcome must not disunite Nigeria. Na Shetima, 9 they talk to. INEC postpones election in 141 polling units in Bayelsa. Wow. That one self did, yeah. Nigeria decides 2023 time of sowing and reaping. It did, yeah. And material where somebody put down the did, yeah. On top of the matter, the Guardian newspaper. I will check them on top of Leadership Sunday this morning. The cover picture here, they're very touching, and the picture of the lady where some thugs attack her, wounded her for face and everything, but she still come out, come vote, she still come outside, come vote, even with all the higgy haga. And this one is up for inside of Lagos there. Yes, it happened for inside of Lagos there. All right, so based on 102. We still they check them. We still check them. The big headline say bruised but unbowed. Nigeria's 2023 vote in pictures, drone coverage not even elsewhere. Okay, yes. So some of the pictures now we'll see the picture of the lady bruised but not battered. She wound for face. They attack. She wound for face, but she come back. Costly vote. We'll see somebody nursing mother we carry her baby. Come vote. We see a person living with disability. You come to vote. Different pictures we will see here for inside of Sunday leadership. But make we check some other headlines. Peace Committee moves to manage election fallout. Talk about Abdul Salam Abubakar and all the members of the Peace Committee. They don't make some moves to make sure, say, bars goes or anything no happen after the election. ACF, that not only ACF and Oskof Ohaneze vow to accept winner as a Ferry holds back. That one day there. Talk about Arewa Consultative Forum. Ohaneze say they vow to accept winner, but Afeni Ferre still hold back based on how it go. We still there. EU, US, UK, ECOWAS, IRI observers react to electoral process. Beavers hitches extend voting into late nights. That one said there. All right, we still see. Okay, we still see all the other headlines there. All right. Okay. Make we see the check. I did careful. The scheme. They skip some of the headlines on top of Sunday Tribune this morning. Nigeria decides anxiety as Nigerians wait for results. That one day there. Anxiety as Nigerians wait for results. Now the big headline this morning. Atiku to begin results collation at noon today. INEC to begin results collation at noon today. Then I will take the headline talk. INEC to begin results collation at noon today. Then the other one who they see there, they say Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwaso win polling units. So all of them win their own polling units. That one day there. Thugs snatch ballot boxes, beavers in Lagos, Kogi, Edo. Rescheduled poll in 141 PUs that the polling unit holds today in Bayelsa. So today we will see some elections will go happen for some places for inside of Bayelsa there. We'll still see how they go. All right. What incoming president must do to save Nigeria? Okurumu. Now you talk that one. He did on top, page 11. EFCC arrests suspected vote buyer with 194 million naira new naira notes in Kaduna. Kudos to EFCC. They say Boko Haram launches attack on voters in just 5. That's for inside of Borno State there. That one there. Okay, the hunger is too much. Aged voters tell politicians. All of them be for inside of Sunday Tribune. Sunday Telegraph this morning. We still see 15 minutes before 10 o'clock. Now waiting time to talk for the building this morning. Citizens decide. They call me as M1, the chief priest. The number there 0903 22 29 797. We still get 0818 22 22 205. We still get 0818 22 22 206. All of them there here. Numbers where if you take callers based on 1 or 2. All right, so quickly, the big headline for Sunday Telegraph: presidential NAS elections, violence, poor logistics, process. As thugs disrupt exercise, snatch ballot boxes in Lagos, others. That one day there too. We lost 5 Beavers machines in Delta, Katsina attacks. INEC, 9 they talk that one. ICPC. Arrest 9 persons for vote buying in 5 states. Vote buying in 5 states. Hello, who they decide?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Yes, my brother man. Who they talk there this morning? Check with for you there. What will be your name?
This is Ojuku. I'm calling from Asokolo.
Ojuku from Asokoro, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Make we hear you. Try and reduce the volume of your radio small for us, or just shift from that side where it is so that we'll hear you well.
I don't shift. Come on, sir.
All right, let's go. Make we hear you.
Okay, I don't go there. As in, I'm very happy with your program. All those ones, since yesterday, were the following for Citizen FM.
Thank you.
One thing I want to talk about this thing is yesterday, when the election started in the morning, it was so embraced and obvious to listening. But coming towards afternoon, with some reports we can receive from some places, we can begin the third person. We can get only at least yes. In this life where you discover, you cover. Nigeria don't discover their mistake and how the mistake patronize their election. But this election now, I believe this is one of the best elections we get organized as in the top. But I know some people they mark them 85 over 100, 50 over 100. But me, I mark them 97 over 100. But their mistake, when they do the same, they allow another person to come walk to their office. Everybody get in your office. Ministry of different offices. You will get INEC office. Now you get your decision. Now you need to know what you go do for your office. Not be say another person will come and tell you what you go do, what you no go do. If this election is being planned since last year. So see yesterday now, how can you be a kind of saying that materials are being insufficient to reach some holy unit or some places? So all those things, as we are trying to tell ourselves the truth and bring ourselves along the road and to the road, more do with one mind. You go say very good, sir. And another thing again about INEC, they don't try their best. Me, I say I mark them 97 over 100. You remember only 3 marks. Why go complete them 100 over 100?
Why no one give them that 3?
If they bring their name for the history book to saying the truth and talk with day about what they expect this afternoon now. Now 100 over 100 and go get. Then 2 tracks. Through then track. So make them complete them for us so that woman will believe for INEC, will believe say yes, INEC, we don't have confirmed INEC, we get truth in this Nigeria now. And Nigeria go better. This so far the those you know good, all of us we are citizens, we are a woman. Do what in the food.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother, for that one we don't talk.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, so shortly 0903-2229-797. He's still there. Who they decide now this morning? Hello.
Hello, Ejimo One of Igbo land.
My brother, Ejimo One Global, maybe only Igbo land. I better reduce the volume of your radio.
I respect your dexterity so much.
Thank you, my brother.
You see Ejimo?
Yes, what is your name? Make we hear from you.
Okay, my name is Godwin Stephen, calling from Kurudu.
Godwin Stephen, so you say my dexterity. When you say dexterity, no, but you get big grammar for your bag.
And I respect the potentials you are made up of.
Hey, boss, my bololo. Oh, yeah, now
you see,
go ahead. Yes.
INEC, they promise us, IGP promise us not security. They had terms about the snatching of ballot boxes and a giver's card. I am surprised. When are we going to get it right in this country? You see, Nigeria is too big a country for us to. The reason this is a lacuna now. It has turned to a lacuna. Honestly, it baffles me so much. Honestly.
Yes, my brother.
You are on air. Please, me, I'm not giving INEC any kudos. They have not gotten it right.
Okay.
I am telling you, that's what is on ground. So this election should be polished at level expected based on who Nigerians are. Thank you so much and God bless you.
All right, thank you, my brother, for that one. We don't talk. Based on how they be, he's saying no go give Nigeria kudos. My brother, he vex. So, well, thank you for how you talk your mind. based on how you take me. All right, still on still, we there. So who they decide now this morning? Hello?
The man with enough Mbongo and
Omo Yami. How your side? Hello, church.
Good morning. No. That one of yesterday election, my brother. I just did get my voice back.
I don't see your voice don't check. You don't get bass. I mean, confirm your name for who don't make you know and your location quickly.
Yeah, my name is ID.
All right.
They call from Dutse.
All right, go ahead, ID.
You be superwoman being.
You say?
You left. I say you be superwoman being.
On a blood day, my body, I beg go.
I doubt whether I have blood in your body. You wake up for studio 10 o'clock. And now you come with me for this one again.
My brother, now so we see we don't talk the election matters.
Honestly, and it's our responsibility to monitor health.
Exactly.
Let me appreciate the media.
Thank you.
Let me appreciate the media.
Yes.
Both print and electronic. They did well. Even presence of some media guys in one or two of the units I visited yesterday. It takes sensitive to some guys that really want to be so recalcitrant. You know? Because some of the media guys that came with their camera. And they did not hide it. So a lot of people were running away from being used as a political subject or as an agent of destruction. Now, coming to the election proper, let's move.
Are they with you?
INEC tried. But my little observation about the little hiccups yesterday, they say the local INEC offices or INEC heads in some local governments did not do their job well.
How do you mean?
God bless you. Professor Mahmoud Yakubu will not leave the headquarters and come to Buhari Area Council and tell the head there. The coordinator, REC, in FCT here will not go to Korea and tell the head there. That is why they have their offices in all the local government areas in the whole federation for easy delegation of duties and powers. So most of the things we are seeing here, that the electoral officials are supposed to come with 50,000 ballot papers. So you see them come with 1,000. Who dished it out to them? They're not from the local government office of INEC.
And they know the figures of registered voters.
Registered voters in that particular unit. Then you see some of the electoral officers, they will come around, they will open the ink pad, they will tell you there's no ink. Where did they get those items, those materials from? Is it not from the local government? After this election, INEC should reshuffle all the heads of the local government throughout the whole federation. INEC as a body tried as much as possible to have an age-free election. Yeah. But people at the grassroots, the leaders at the grassroots did not help the people at the headquarters. That is number one. Then number two, the issue of coming late to reporting late for elections. I will not really blame them because the vehicles did not get to them on time. That's number one. Then number two, the drivers did not even know the particular TU, even the particular word. But Nigerians, we were able to surmount that. Nigerians were able to, today we are going to exercise our franchise. It's going to be in a very peaceful manner. And at the end of the day, whatever comes out, we will now say, yes, this represents the yearnings and the feelings of Nigeria on the 25th of February 2023. So overall, INEC tried, the security agencies tried, but there are some areas, security agencies, because of, I don't know, I wouldn't say, especially the police, in some cases, they look the other way, honestly. I will not mention the polling units, but they looked the other way. Especially when two guys came yesterday, like, trying to do whatever. It was electorate that pinned them down. Police were looking. They didn't want to. Maybe that was the orientation they gave them. That don't, so that it won't be like, okay, you want to suppress or do that. But at least these guys came in as miscreants. Why not treat them as miscreants? Drop them inside the van. Let them, somebody take them. Not that you just sit them on the floor, you start asking them questions. That is not the way to go. For general day election, peaceful, election free to some extent. So I have my reservations for Lagos State, and I have my reservations for Kedi and Bauchi and Bayelsa. So, but let's thank Nigerians who break all the odds, came out like, okay, today no generator will bring you generator, no water, take water, no hint will go and buy hint for you. Okay, no space, scorching sun will bring canopy. These are the jobs of the politicians. One politician came to where I was about to vote yesterday. He came with his family, with his wife and children. They were brought in air-conditioned car. And he just came out. He was given that preferential, yes, as a politician, yes. But his wife is his wife is not fine. The children are not fine. All of them went there, they voted. Some people are even grumbling. Look at us in the sun. Maybe we vote for you. We are in the sun. You just came in. You just go in here. You voted and you came out. You know, they are the ones that are supposed to provide all these small logistics. Okay, canopy, sub canopy here. Okay, this. But they are going to benefit from the voting. Then they will now put Nigerians into excruciating pains to vote for them, to go into that particular office and benefit themselves first before looking at the larger picture or the larger picture of Nigerians. Then let's commend the CSOs.
Yeah.
The civil
society organizations. Okay. He tried.
Both local and international observers. I will not really call our observers local, or the indigenous observers and international observers. They tried. They were everywhere. And they comported themselves in very nice manner. People were even running to them to ask one or two questions. You understand? About the electoral process. You will see one of them, okay, this is how to go. Okay, now to fold, just when you thumbprint, just fold it this way, so that you not smear the other box or box is sent, your vote will not. No, they were just doing that thing free. And it was so seamless. So after I voted in my unit yesterday, I went to 3 other units.
Yeah.
Very close by. And very peaceful. That turnout. But Professor Mahmoud Yakubu said Nigeria has 98 or 93 million registered voters. But the arrangement INEC make, especially for givers and the rest, was just like 50 million.
Oh, make you say they didn't make enough arrangements for everybody.
Enough arrangements, that's exactly what I mean. I just want to be so practical so that so that people around will be able to, I know they have to speak the English.
But what I mean is you don't get the actual figures.
No, I say like, even I say the arrangement, they don't make enough arrangements for the 93 million registered voters.
Yes.
So that is just the youth thing. But overall, INEC tried. They tried. So let's await results now. But the issue of network is what is giving people a little bit of concern now. Because some areas you will see they will upload National Assembly election results. For presidential election results, that is when they will tell you no network. The same beavers, the same polling units, the same word. They will tell you, no, why? So I think network now is the issue. But I hope agencies that are concerned are working productively on that. Thank you.
All right, so thank you, ID from Duce. Thank you for that one. We don't drop give us quickly. 10 o'clock sharp. Now, within time, they talk for inside of the studio here. And we still there on ground. I still check some of the papers. I get 1 or 2 papers when I go still observe. In fact, I get Sunday Telegraph specifically. We'll check based on how it be. I come back, I just arrange myself. No touch your radio. This one is still Super Citizen. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. Citizens decide. Now there we check 1 or 2 things. What did they call the numbers? They we could take call but no touch your radio. We come back now.
Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Hip-hop! Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shake it, shake it. Citizen FM, Citizen FM.
When you are young, life is so exciting. But what happens when you get older? Things start to slow down, and that is the wrong time to be broke. Everyone aspires to work and retire well, but millions of people just aren't saving nearly enough to give them the standard of living that they hope for when they do. But a pension plan makes up for this by providing financial protection when your energy is not what it used to be. You worked for your pension. Now your pension will work for you. Trust Fund Pensions Limited presents The Pension Pot. Listen to The Pension Pot and learn all you need to know about organizing your finances to live a rich, full life well into your latter years. Join me, Stanley Bentu, on The Pension Pot, as it comes your way every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only on Citizen FM 93.7. Trust Fund Pensions Limited is here to help you manage and grow your retirement savings so you remain prepared for uncertainties and are able to fulfill your post-retirement aspirations. The Pension Pot. Don't miss it.
So quickly, based on how it goes, still on still, we they have so on top of the matter, we still check every. We put our eyes on top newspapers, we put our eyes on top the collation center, we put our eyes on top of the unfinished businesses of INEC for some parts of the country, and everything we go bring them together, tie them together, they break them down like kilishi, so that we go understand how everything they make sense We're going to make sense of everything on top of the radio here. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. And I hear you day this morning, in case you don't wonder. And of course, now 5 minutes don't come out, but they don't detach from where 10 o'clock day this morning. They call me the chief priest. There's a more one oracle of the citizens. I balance well for here. And I give you, in short, I follow me and you, we day. We shall got a day. We got a day. We got a day. And we they put all we touchlight we on your committee on some of the happenings really happen for some places. All right, I will still make calls. I tell you, say we put call through to some of our people who make we they know what they happen for that side, and we will still continue to make those calls for some of those areas, Lagos and the likes, make we know how it be. All right, but we still get some papers where we need to finish up the papers. We need to finish up the papers. The numbers they there. Now one paper remain for you. Make us just finish up the headlines. The numbers they there. Where if you take call us sharply on top of 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205. We get 0818 22 22 206. All of them they there. If you want drop message for WhatsApp 0818 22 22 205. That now the WhatsApp number to take a drop message for us, based on how it go. Sharply. Well, not a small matter. All right, some of the headlines when we still remain to collect for inside of Sunday Telegraph for the sea. Well, everybody, we see all the presidential candidates, they voted successfully. Atiku, Tinubu, Obi, Kwankwaso, they vote for their polling unit yesterday. Everybody vote, they show their pictures there while they vote. And after they vote, they talk to new Tory people that one day there. But the big headline, we see violence, poor logistics, process. That poor logistics now, we need to pay attention to them. I believe INEC get a lot of things to improve on. Yeah, they get many areas where they try, many areas where they represent, where they do well. Like the introduction of the beavers, a very brilliant idea. But again, now human being the maram, just like our man who fully talk on the phone, Jerry Wright, editor for Inside of Legit, Intel us, say yes, now human being the maram, and anywhere where human being the maram, human being feed they compromised, make them compromise the whole system. But we go keep our eyes, we go observe. All right. The reports, the riders will follow that one. They say we lost beavers machines in Delta Katsina attacks. INEC they talk so. When they attack for Katsina and Delta State, Beavers machine laws. ICPC, now the headline will be catching my attention the last time. ICPC arrest 9 persons for vote buying in 5 states. So people still, with all the things, where you see people, you see, when somebody want to do something when it make sense, you don't get anything where you don't get any extent when you know fit go. So with all of the measures where they on ground, with all of the warnings, the cashless policy, the new Naira notes policy, then you can still check the matter we concern all of the policies and every where they put on ground. Cause the deployment of security agencies, ICPC, EFCC, police, for all of the polling units, somebody still decide to buy vote, to attempt to buy vote for 5 states. ICPC don't arrest 9 people. He did there for inside of Sunday Telegraph this morning. OBJ, GEJ, and Obasanjo, good luck, Billy Jonathan, Abdul Salami, others applaud the use of beavers. Then they clap hand for beavers. Say, oh yeah, now beavers go well. It all go well. And we still see them there. The other riders, they say Buhari predicts victory for party's flag bearer. That one did, yeah. Candidates upbeat about process. APC PDP boast of victory. Labour Party alleges refusal of INEC to upload Lagos Delta results. Well, I don't know why it be like that. Why the delay? And then it is funny because apart from the delay to upload the result, now they don't upload the results for different polling units. Come omit the ones of certain parties. They omit some of the result of certain parties, and you gotta wonder why it be like that. A Bubago commander arrested with 2 rifles, machete, and at polling units, waiting in the fine for there with all those gadgets. We are not aware of dumped PVCs. Now, INEC Chamo they talk so. So we are not aware of dumped PVCs. That one day there. All right, all of those ones are the headlines ready for instead of Sunday Tribune this morning. Now all of the papers, Sunday Telegraph this morning. Now all of the papers ready in my hand. Now waiting, we just check this morning based on how it be, how you they see them. The headlines they there to follow us relate. The number they there to follow us relate on top 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0818 22 22 206. On top of the matter, citizens decide. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja. And the numbers they there. Make we yarn. Drop message for us there quickly. 0818 22 22 205. Now the WhatsApp line where you go take drop message. Then they call me as a more one. I still there with you. Make I try see whether I go reach out to some people out there. Make we know waiting they really or call. And they come back, no touch them.
This is our journey. We've had our finest moments and our darkest hours. Yet we pull ourselves back from the brink every time. We are a resilient people. We are Nigeria. And when we talk, we share our views on Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen FM. A people united will never be defeated.
Investigations, special reports, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For time, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
We are Nigerians. We are one people. God made us united in our diversity. We have one history. We have one destiny. We are Nigerians. Let's rise and
tribes, and each with a different tongue. We stand united in our resolve to build, to defend, and to honor our great nation. We are a great people.